Hey all you cool cats and kittens, Mr. D here. Welcome to another edition of Flex-A-Pill Friday. Coming to you on a Thursday this week as spring break starts on Friday for all of us. Unlike our public school friends, we get spring break, so I thought I would drop this episode a day early. I don't want any of you to miss your Flex-A-Pill Friday. I know you all love them. So today we're going to focus on a very, very important group of muscles that are essential to have a great quality of life. I'm talking about your core. So we're going to go over, what is your core, where is it, what does it do, and then finally at the end, I'll show a really fun activity that you can do at your house, minimal equipment that help you really strengthen your core, and it's a lot of fun too. So with that being said, let's dive into the heart of this. The first thing, your core is composed of over 35 muscle groups. And when we talk about our core, we're talking about all those muscles that are connected to the spine and also to your hip area. The main purpose of your core is to stabilize your body and to mobilize it. So when we talk about stabilizing, we're talking about having really good posture. If you ever see somebody kind of slouched over like this, that tells me they probably don't have a really strong core. They can't keep their spine straight. And also mobilizing your body. So any dynamic movements, we're talking about like explosive movements you would do in sport or exercising, your legs, anything like a bench press, that's all going to come from your core. A great way of looking at it, your core muscles, I saw this earlier doing a little research, was someone termed it as it's the top of the exercise food chain. And what they were talking about was everything begins with your core. It's the center of your body. It's where you're going to generate all your power, your strength comes from your core. So let's take a look at where your core is and some things that your core actually does. Here we have a nice basic diagram of our core muscles. Again, with 35 different muscle groups, we're not going to get into every single one of those muscles, but you can see here we're talking about our abdominals, our obliques, our lower back, which is our erector spinae, and our glutes, which again, from those of you that remember, make up three different muscles, our gluteus minimus, maximus, and the medius. As I've said, when we talk about our core, we're really focusing on our spine. Our spine does do three main movements. The first one's going to be extension and flexion. So flexion is going to be your abdominals. Extension is going to be that lower back. When we do left to right side bending or left to right rotation, that is going to be more of our internal and external obliques. So as you can see, our core is not just our abdominals and our obliques. I know a lot of people think about our core, they think about just our abs, basically. But you can see there's tons of different muscles that make up your entire core. And then just thinking about going off of what our core does. If we're talking about our spine and we're talking about spinal flexion. So again, think about spinal flexion as anything your abdominals do. When you're doing those stomach crunches, things like that, that's going to be your flexion. Extension is going to be, when you're bending your back backwards is going to be extension. Then any of the lateral flexion, so remember you're going side to side, or if you're going to be doing rotation, that's going to be your obliques. Obliques really work your side to side and your rotation. As far as your hip muscles go, again, your glutes are a good one. We always do tons of squats. Squats are just phenomenal. Great compound exercise, really works a ton of different muscle groups. So really important exercises to do. You want to do anything weightlifting, so anything where you're putting resistance on your body is excellent for your core. Any isometric exercises are going to be great for your back extensors, your abs, and your lateral trunk. So again, your abs, your obliques, your lower back. And when we talk about isometric exercises, I know we haven't really gone over that much, but your isometric exercises are anything where you're not moving. So the best example I can give you is think of a plank. When you're in that plank position, you're fighting gravity at that point, trying not to keep your core to fall down. So your isometric exercise is when you're not moving at all. So that's going to be a really good one to think about when you think about isometric exercises. And with that being said, we are going to go over a really fun activity I came across that's really going to work on your core. It is called plank soccer. Let's go check it out. All right, so here we are. We're going to play a little plank soccer. All you need is a little ball. Again, I have this little random soccer ball outside. You're going to need something to set up goals. As you can see here, all I really had was some 2 liters of soda I'm going to use. So anything you can use to mark as goals for your game. So what you're going to be doing is you're going to be in a plank position like so. Again, on my one side, you'll have a partner on the other side. Again, you're holding a plank, and you're going to be hitting the ball with your hand, back and forth, trying to score between those goals. Okay, so I'm going to show you what it looks like. We got 2 contestants today. Here we go. So there you have it, everybody. That was playing soccer. Really fun game. Super easy. All you need, again, is a partner, some sort of ball, and something to mark the goals. Again, you can find something around the house, I'm sure. I do want to give a thank you to @St.Augustine.P on Twitter. I came across that game on their account, so I do want to give them credit for that. But again, fun game, really going to work your core. Something to do while you're at home, working on those PE skills as well. So that was Flex Pill Friday. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, again, hit that like button. Leave me a comment below. Did you play the game? How did you do? Did you modify it all? Did you get creative and change any of the rules? Let me know if you did. Till next time, enjoy spring break, everybody, and I'll see you again soon.